Welcome, everybody. How are we today? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're all doing great today. We're back here in the lodge. As you can see, I have the armillary up behind me, just hanging out. Not quite ready to go to the Unity yet, so figured we would just hang out here in the lodge with all these artifacts whizzing behind my head. Hope you're doing great. Good to see you guys. See Leonardo, Nardo. I think it's pronounced Leonardo. Coffee, Cuptastic. Viking, good to see you on here again. Good evening to you, my European friend. Justin, good to see you on here. Lord Valinar, good to see you. Doing fan-freaking-tastic. I love that. I love the Tuesday energy. Sweet. Trying to crush level 100, currently 53. Yeah. It's a grind for sure, the levels. Who knows if they'll update that. But for now, I'm having a lot of fun. I really wish that I was streaming maybe yesterday. I got on for a couple of hours. I've kind of been knee deep in a project lately, but I was going to take just like 30 minutes to take a little break. Played for like 2 hours, and kind of felt myself getting into that like game loop that we all kind of love about Bethesda games. Like I started doing something and got sidetracked doing something else, and then something else kind of, snowballed into that. And before I knew it, I was like, oh gosh, it's 2 hours and I got to wrap up here at the studio and head home. And so I buckled down this morning though, and got some good work on my project done though. But it was a lot of fun. I wish I was streaming it because I wanted to share this with you guys. I ran across, I didn't even know this was a thing, but I ran across the ecliptic capital ship. Is that what they're called? The big kind of like motherships, the capital ships. I ran across the ecliptic capital ship and got into an epic space battle with like 3 or 4 other little smaller ships, and then the big capital ship. And I had to go like upgrade my ship and lasers and guns and missiles and engines, and so it was really neat. And it wasn't like a mission either. I just kind of happened to come across it, and I ended up going to like this ecliptic home base as well. And it was just a really neat experience. Again, kind of felt myself tumbling down this rabbit hole, and it was nice. It was a really great experience. So hopefully, I always say I shouldn't do this, but let me know, is it sounding good? Is it looking good? Is anything stuttering? Is anything looping with the audio? Oh, we streamed the Game Awards last week and had a horrible audio loop. I tested it for like an hour that afternoon, and it's still messed up. So how is it sounding right now? Sounds good. No looping. Good. Goodness. Good. I chatted with DeMarco dude a little bit that night after the Game Awards, or maybe it was like the next day. But I just kind of vented. I was so mad. I was so mad the stream didn't go better. Anyways, hey Rabby, good to see you, man. Did everybody else enjoy the Game Awards? Yeah, absolutely. Got to give Baldur's Gate 3 a try. Especially if, it's full price on Xbox. Is it 70? I know it just launched for Xbox, on Thursday at the Game Awards. Is it full price at $70 or $60? That's a lot of money to try something. And I will say, I mean, much like any game, it's not for everyone. Baldur's Gate 3 is not for everyone. I typically don't enjoy kind of the top-down isometric view games like that. I tried to get into Divinity, Original Sin, one of Larian's first big video games, and I couldn't play more than like 3 hours of it. It just wasn't for me. But there's something about Baldur's Gate 3 that clicks with me. I think it has to do with, it's definitely not the mechanics, but it's like the cinematics really kind of pull me in where I think they didn't in Divinity. All right. Let me see. Let me pop over to my screen. I've tried to do a little upgrading. I know we've been playing around on the stream with some different formats and some different structures. So how does this look to you guys? Big enough? Hopefully. No word on Shattered Space just yet, Zachary. That's a good question. I was really hoping that we would see some sort of announcement or tease or trailer at the Game Awards. And Starfield had a trailer. And so when that started, I was like, oh, here it is. I got so pumped. Like, went to 0 to 100 real quick. But alas, it was just kind of a, hey, how you doing kind of trailer. I think it was just like a goodwill trailer. All right. Hey, Buster Live. Good to see you. All right, so let's just get into a little question. As I said yesterday, I had a lot of fun. I wish I would have streamed that because I think it would have been some cool adventures for you all. Alas, we're here. So I also started, and I didn't start it yesterday, but I started it last week. Andreia's character companion questline, and it ended up being really interesting. However, I I can definitely see where, like, oof, man, this could have been a lot better. A lot of it was just talking, was just in dialogue. And again, while it was really interesting and engaging, it's kind of like that thing, like, oh man, that would have been really neat to find out, like, during gameplay or in a more organic kind of way as opposed to just in dialogue. And so I think what I'm going to do now is, let's see, is Sam around? There's Cora. I want to ask Sam to follow me now. Hey, Andreia, you chill out here for a little bit.
And just what is on your mind at this moment?
Actually, let me get my gear back from you.
I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Yes, Embellish Podcast, show, don't tell. Absolutely. And, you know, there's kind of a, and, you know, that's what people say in, you know, in filmmaking and script writing, you know, show, don't tell. In video games, you know, that's a very similar maxim, you might say, is, you know, let the player do the cool thing. And so instead of telling the player a cool story, let the player experience that cool thing. And so, for example, Andreia, so I may give just a little bit of spoiler into her. I'm not going to tell like the ending of it, but I'll give a little bit of a spoiler warning for kind of the start of her quest line. And again, it's all dialogue. It's not like we went anywhere. So spoiler alert warning for Andreia's quest line here. Just mute me for a minute if you don't want to hear. But she ends up telling you that she is of the House Varun. She's a Varunian. Is that how you'd say that? But she comes from House Varun, and let me get this stuff. Let's see. Go ahead and take this stuff. Let you keep that. I'll let you keep that too. Just chilling. I don't need any of this stuff right now, but I'm afraid that I will forget it if I don't take it from her.
I look forward to our next discussion. I also wish to be eager to help.
So she talks about being of the House Varun, and I just kept thinking, like, man, that's really interesting and kind of shocking, but it would have been great if you were like in the middle of a quest and maybe you encountered some zealots from House Varun, and maybe like one of them recognizes her and calls her by name, and you're like, whoa, what? And before you can ask any questions, she kills them. You know, like that would have been so much more interesting and so much more engaging, I think. And I have some other ideas, like, you know, again, like maybe you find some sort of data pad on one of their bodies that mentions her, you know, either by name or description.
Are you all right?
I don't know, something like that, that kind of drip feeds you this mystery that you kind of have to uncover. 'Cause she's kind of a mysterious woman, right? All right, let's see. Time we go our separate ways. Anyway, that's what I think would be really cool.
As you wish.
No travel teasers. Let's see. Cora, where is Sam? I'm glad they don't have a no jetpack indoors rule. I want to take Sam with me and work on his quest line. I have not done any of his yet. Nope. Also need to go drop some of this stuff off downstairs. Well, okay, there's Sasha. Sasha? Is that her name? Sasha just hanging out in the conference room. So
let me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years.
Yeah, it's like, you're not old enough to go with me. Is Sam at the bar? No. Pretty sure Sam is on my ship, so I'll just connect with him there. Cora was in the lodge, so that's why I thought maybe he's in here. All right. Transfer some guys in here. Lord Valinor said he's got a few mods, enjoying the game. I'm running on Xbox right now, and so do not have any mods installed. Historically, I'm not a big modder. I like the vanilla game. However, that is definitely something that at some point I will be definitely excited to get into once I have a PC that can handle it. My PC at the moment would not be able to handle that stuff. Store all resources. Let's see, I think I have some ship parts as well. No, I don't. Okay, I don't have any ship parts in there. All right, that's good enough. I can store the rest in my ship. All right, let's go ahead and head to my ship right now. Then I think we're gonna head over to Akila City. Do some questing. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Contraband. Hopefully it will not be discovered. I do need to go sell it though. Xbox, boo, hiss, heresy. Yeah, you know, it was the cheapest way for me to be able to play. For me to be able to play Starfield.
And that's it.
Awesome.
Enjoy
Invaded
that
the scam.
Akila City air.
Hey Taco Man, thanks for the support. Yeah, it's funny, you know. I think I kind of had to take some time off right after the game launched. Unfortunately,
I promise.
I did a stream about that. If you're curious, no, I don't want to. What am I doing? Stop.
This ain't my getting.
Why is it asking me to land again? Oh, because I had to go through. The scan. So yeah, it's funny. So since I had to take some time off, I think like a lot of people just either forgot about me or, which is, you know, I'm not mad about it or anything. It makes sense. It's just YouTube. But now that like I'm doing streams again, haven't made a proper video in a while yet, but people are like seeing me. They're like, I'm going to unsub. So I've had like 200 to 300 unsubs so far this month, which is, again, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Totally fine. I think a lot of those people are just kind of people on the fringe who were like curious about the game or excited for the game, and then it came out and they didn't like it, so they're like, I'm just gonna unsub, which is exactly what they should do. None of your friends, Fiveskin, none of your friends enjoy Starfield, but you're obsessed. And they understood. That's the one game they like a majority of gamers weren't fond of. Yeah. Yeah, Lord Valenier, I don't like the overlapping audio as well. It especially when, like, you're actually trying to listen. You know, it's not just like this storekeeper, you know, saying something random. It's like you're in the middle of a companion quest line, and they're saying some dialogue that's actually important to their character and to their development. And it just, gets overlapped with something else. That said, again, I still think Starfield's like one of the best game launches, you know, Bethesda has had since Oblivion. I don't remember the Morrowind launch. All right, let's see. Let's just see what I have to sell. I don't think I need that anymore. Man, just $855 for that? That's an awesome spacesuit. Man, you suck. I don't need any more though. Don't need the weight. Don't need that either. I'm gonna hold on to that just because it's a cool gun. I picked this thing up. Usually I don't pick up little stuff like that, but I was like, man, that would actually look really cool in the lodge. That's a great helmet. Let's see. I picked up this cool Varun pain blade. Okay. That's cool. Okay. I think we're good there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not a big like outpost or designing my own space kind of guy, but I may get into it. We'll see. All right, I've got a quest over here. I always come into. Let's see. Always come in here just to.
I want to do your business quick. The Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon. Take a look around. It's a good bet. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Yes. I always like to stop in here just to restock on ammo while I'm here. Because, man, I feel like you'll have plenty of ammo, and then you'll go on like 2 or 3 missions, and you'll just be spinning it, and not realize it. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh, crap. I need more ammo. And I don't remember like what kinds I actually use, so I have enough credits, so I just buy everything. All right, I don't think I have any mags. All right, looks good. And let's see if I have any med packs. And trauma packs. Okay. Let's see what you guys saying. Catch up on chat here. That's another great thing about this game, all the little details you can truly decorate. Yeah. Is there a suit you'd recommend end game? I find myself either using the Starborn suit or the Mark 1 suit more often than not.
Can't help you.
Yeah.
Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business.
All right, Emerson. Shut up. That's a good question. You know, I just keep coming across a lot of different ones, and so I think where you're going to get the most use out of different armor sets and suit sets and helmet sets is really more like the role-playing side of things, right? Because after a certain point, like, you know, they all have really good damage resistance, you know, and if you go onto a really cold planet, you know, or a really hot planet and you don't have that much thermal protection, like, it's not a huge deal. Like, usually you can get by. And so if you were playing on, you know, like extreme hard difficulty, like modded or something, and all those things matter a lot more, then you may want to try to keep the suits you find that have like that specific elemental resistance or protection on it. Other than that, yeah, just kind of do what looks cool. Nothing specific.
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
Also a good tip there, Lord Valinor. Just focus on your physical skills, and they don't matter quite as much as far as gameplay. You've had a disagreement with Davis Wilson?
Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Akila City. I hope that clears things up.
All right, then. That doesn't clear up anything.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because
I am
keep
playing on
having this
Xbox.
problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some
Yeah,
help,
Norman,
in
the
fact, just to
Starborn
make sure this all
suit
goes off
is
without a
nice
hitch.
as far as the stats go.
Would you be willing to place
After
some
I used it for a
sensors
while,
me?
like, I felt, I don't know, like it was just a little bland, like, because, I don't know, I like mixing it up. All right, let's do
That is
it.
great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Nice. All right. I was really hoping this side mission was going to be something other than kind of a reverse fetch quest, but we'll do it nonetheless. Maybe it'll lead to something else. Put down these sensors. Akila City is really interesting. If you've never like really looked around, like here's just kind of a random outhouse right here, right? And like it's, I mean that's really what it is, just like a random outhouse, not really like a fully functioning bathroom. And they have like kind of all these makeshift tents out here. It kind of feels like what a Fallout 4 base would look like if you just kind of started building from the ground up with no plan. Which, again, kind of matches well with the lore, right? And environmental storytelling. Akila City is kind of this do-it-yourself, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, like go and explore and figure things out as you go. Kind of, you know, they have those values. It's much like, you know, like U.S. frontier history. And so I like that it looks messy down here and unplanned. I think that makes sense. Unlike Neon
You do not want to go
or
outside.
or New Atlantis. And Sidonia is also kind of interesting. Sidonia really, and you know, it's Mars, and so this probably has something to do with it as well, but it has a very like Total Recall kind of feel to it, everywhere from like the mines to the city structure and the architecture and the culture there. And so I this is one of my favorite Arnold movies. Where are you going, buddy?
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice and they're good to go. You got some good news, I hope?
Yes, your sensors have been
Well,
placed.
that's that then.
That's that.
So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
I'm curious. She has my curiosity piqued.
Oh,
so
goodness. I really
just
am
take care of
bad
it.
at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
all right. Let's see. Catching up on your chat here. Jumpstream says, funny thing is with Starfield is that it's a polarizing game. A friend and I have fairly similar tastes in gaming, yet had vastly different experience with the game. I loved it and he didn't. Yeah, absolutely. And did he make you feel like you were an idiot for loving it? Or was he like a somewhat like reasonable person and like, oh, I guess different people can enjoy different things? He also said the game doesn't do a good job of encouraging you to find your own fun, but when you do, it's addictive. Yeah, I think I agree with that. It definitely could use some more like guardrails in some intentional and strategic places to kind of guide you into, for example, it would be great if they had some sort of quest to kind of guide you into shipbuilding. It would be great if they had some sort of quest to guide you into outpost building and resource gathering and kind of why that would matter to you. And then you can kind of make an intelligent and informed gameplay-based decision on, okay, do I want to go that route or not, as opposed to just like trying to figure it out all on your own. Yeah, Norman, I almost think that the sandbox was kind of their number one priority. And they're like, okay, people will be playing this for 10 years. We got 10 years to fill this thing up with stories. I don't know that, but yeah, Varun is, I think, the popular opinion. Nice. My friends poke fun until I mentioned one of them loved Metal Gear Survive. Oh my gosh, who is this? I just happened to see. Ooh. That poor soul. Okay. Let's come over here and wrap it up. Then we'll go.
You didn't hear this
Sam
from
a
me.
little bit.
Those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust. What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
All right, let's try to persuade this guy. I could just do the Freestar Ranger. Let's see if we can do it.
And I'm just
See my
supposed to take
persuade
this
skill,
on what?
though.
Faith?
All right. Got 3 turns to get 4 pips. Let's
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, I
Usually
remember
pretty
now.
good at persuading. Oh yeah, I have that thing in my head that lets me manipulate people. Let's see if we can do it without it.
This
Oh,
isn't
no.
getting us anywhere.
All right, last time. Just trying to help.
Look,
All
I'd
right,
like
I
to
did
help,
it.
but I guess I believe you. Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, buddy. I'll take care of everything. All right. Let's see. Do I give her a signal that the coast is all clear? I'm like, I'll watch everything for you, and then like I just leave immediately. All right.
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. This is bending the rules, not breaking laws. And it'll all work out in the end. You'll see. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Jumpstream, yeah, I definitely agree. Vanguard was my favorite faction storyline. I felt like that could have been the main storyline, like the main quest line, and it would have been terrific. Look at all this art, like graffiti on the walls. It's just really interesting. But yeah, I love the Vanguard. It had good character moments. It had good like surprise moments. It had good like scope and scale of the mission. It had high stakes, some really neat gameplay and enemies to fight. It made you feel like, oh man, this decision that I'm making here like is a big decision. I need to like get this right. All awesome things. Okay. Let's see. I think I have a few more bounty quests. But let's come in here, stock up on some ammo.
I don't do
from
payment
you.
plans or lines of outlaws. Ashta, those bandits from the Shaw gang. Okay. But if you start shooting up the town with something I sold you, I'll be more than a little displeased.
Norman, yeah, I feel the same way. They definitely did a good job of like writing to make you feel something whenever you're making those decisions. All right, let's see. Just go to ammo. I feel that is good. Let's see. I got my Beowulf. Got my modified Mag Storm. Ultra Mag. 4-3 Ultra Mag. I can't remember if she has more of that or not. Let's go check on our bounty quests. Bounty missions. Good to see everybody on the stream. If you are just joining us, we're just kind of hanging out today, having a little fun in Starfield.
What?
Gonna grab some bounty missions and see what kind of damage we can do. People definitely jumped on a bandwagon for that Andromeda, though. It wasn't OT, but it was better than whatever Anthem was. Ugh, yeah. Ship enterers. The landing base? Must have been about a chat that I missed. Okay, about customizing ship parts. Yeah, for Mass Effect Andromeda, I could not tell you like the main storyline of that game. I couldn't name off any characters in it. I can see a few of them in my head, but you know, there's nothing like Garrus, Tali, Liara,
Another day, another ship.
Rex. You know, just some really solid writing in the first trilogy. Here's my ship, Big Daddy. Actually, just named it Heavy Hauler. It has 4. Is it right? It has 3 massive storage units on each side. Some 4 big ol' honkin' engines. I did finally, if you've been watching the stream, I did finally get a little bit more symmetry on my engines, so we don't have just the one kind of hanging off to the side like we used to. And so for all you triggered OCD people out there, I wanted to help you out. See, Vikings said a mod is out for PC, Astroneer, Shipbuilder as a job, and postings on mission boards. Okay, so is that like a quest to kind of guide you into shipbuilding, or just, hey, if you go and make build a ship for these people, you get some cash. Thanks for hopping on the stream. Jump stream. Swing by anytime, my friend. Hope you have a great day.
It's good to be out and about.
Sam?
I'm up for a little adventure.
Yes. Head back out and...
Cora will be thrilled.
Have to do...
You need something? Certainly.
I do like how, like, the companions, like, do their quests. You do actually have to spend time with them. You can't just, like, stand here and, you know, blitz through their conversation pieces. You have to spend time with them for them to kind of feel, I guess, comfortable with you, to open up to you or to ask to talk about something. So that's, again, just kind of a little neat way to actually get to know the characters. Let's see, what do you think of exploration? Let's just
There's so many planets, moons, celestial phenomena out there. Most captains just sail through the Great Black, not even really looking, appreciating. A lot of the time touching down on a virgin planet can be, well, uneventful. But every now and then, you see something no human has ever laid eyes on. That is what I live for.
Five Skin, I had the exact same problem when I was like building my ship from scratch. And I remember I ended up figuring out like what was causing that issue. It's like part of the dock like kind of clips through part of the ship, usually, like the ones you have to cycle through. That's a horrible way to explain it. Anyway, it was something about parts clipping and not connecting together right, and also like if you don't have the correct point on the docker snapped to another part of the ship where there's an entryway.
I'd like to think you're lost looking into my baby blues.
Anyway, it's not explained well at all. That error message should be more specific, like, hey, you need to move this part of the ship to an entryway point and not just a connecting point. But yeah, I don't even know if I'd be able to like do it again, just since it's been so long since I've tried to build a ship.
Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, like, for fun. She's so weird.
I really like Sam and Cora's relationship that's kind of teased out here. I have daughters myself, and so this is kind of cool to see in a video game, that relationship explored.
I've seen my fair share of scrapes. Actually, a triple share with a massive bonus worth. Some folks say I'm the luckiest man alive after making it through some real whoppers. But the trick is to always keep a cool head. Impulsiveness, fear, adrenaline, all those will get you jumpy. You get too jumpy, your target could be 5 in front of you and you'll miss every time.
Yeah, Norman, I thought the same thing. I thought whenever I brought Sona back to the lodge, I was like, oh, her and Cora looked to be about the same age. And I was like, oh, they're probably going to talk or play, or I'll see them running around or something. And nope, they're just... maybe that'll be something they add later. Who knows? Or that could be a mod.
Well, we managed an entire civil adult conversation the other day. I kept waiting for the fireworks. I was still waiting after she said goodbye. It was... different. Good different. Let's talk about something less awkward. Like bathroom hygiene.
What's next?
There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boots off my cold dead feet. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than any jam we've been in. But for me, my truest love is the next star, the next horizon.
Cool.
Take it easy.
All
Two
right.
of us make quite the pair, eh?
Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. I
If
am
something's
married
on
to
your
Sarah
mind,
in this playthrough.
You can tell me.
Let's see. Do you have any interest?
I should start
anything
charging for my
interesting for me?
services.
She gave me a nutrient. Thank you, sweetie.
I miss talking to you already.
I did think Sarah was written so much better pre-marriage. Just because now she's always like, oh, sweetie, or honey, it's good to see you. And it's kind of very like one note, whereas before she was much more varied in her delivery and her writing. So, yeah. All right. Let's get rested. Nobody plans after marriage. That's funny. All right. I also have not completed Barrett's quest line yet. In this playthrough, he is not around anymore. So I'll have to do that in another one. But so the only ones I've completed are Sarah and Andreia at this point. All right, let's take off. Let's go get them.
Pressure holding.
Barrett definitely has a very strong personality. And so if you, he's good in small doses, I think. I do like the way the voice actor plays him and the way he was written. But he is a lot, for sure. For sure. All right, let's see. Where am I going? Let's go. Crimson Fleet Pirate. Have a little ship battle. See what the heavy hauler can do. Boost up my grav drive.
Wow, look at that.
Sam's story turns into a gangster story? Oh, cool. No spoilers. Let's see. What? Shipping crate. Let's see. What's there? Just some resources. Accidentally shoot a miner.
This won't take long.
All right, let's go. All right. All right. Ooh, they got some good thrusters there. Alright, let's see if we can board these guys. Nope. I destroyed them. Okay. That's what you get when your weapons are too powerful. All right, let's see. Tyrna XC. Head that way next. Alpha Tyrna.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
You've taken down their shields.
grab drive out.
And that went quick.
Damn these mercs. Don't have the patience to
Ah,
wait
the
for a
bounty
real
defender. Do
Next
any
time,
of you
feel
guys
free
have
to
the
bug
wanted
out.
trait? Have
We
you
don't
messed around
need
with
our
that?
golden goose getting
It's
scratched.
been pretty
Because
cool,
the
but
bounty
it hasn't
on
been
your head gets bigger
quite
the longer
as
you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that way.
quite as engaging as I had hoped it would be.
Yeah, so now we got two camps. The bounty hunters who want to cash in now, and the people who want to wait and cash in later.
Let's see, where'd you go?
We got ourselves a mark.
That was a pretty shot at their grab drive.
Got him. Let's see, got another one up here. See if I can get him before he jumps.
Nailed their grab drive.
Nice. Gotcha. Let's see, where are you? Sometimes they'll have some decent credits on them. The bounty hunters, the bounty defenders. We got ship parts. I think I should have plenty of space. Cobalt for resources now. Let's see. Here it is. Alright, let's see what we can figure out here on this moon. Yeah, bounty hunters are free XP loot. Sometimes ships, yeah. You know, I've been speaking of that, the last few times, like, you know, I've been on a planet and you'll see the ship kind of, you know, you'll see a random ship kind of come into orbit and land, you know, way too far away from you. You go there, you check it out. I haven't been able to pilot those ships for whatever reason, like, and it's not a class issue. And so, and this is the first time I've really encountered that. I can fly up to Class C ships. So I don't know if maybe because I don't know. I don't have 10 yet. I don't know why I can't pilot. Has anyone else encountered that? I don't think it's a bug. I think it's just some sort of mechanic that I'm not familiar with. One of them's plot essential. That could have been it. I don't think it was. Friendlies and owners are alive. They were spacers, I think. Let's see.
Good day, Captain.
Hey, Jorian. Thank you for the super chat. Very kind of you. If I had to choose Millennium Falcon or Slave 1 and why? Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, yeah. I probably butchered your name. My apologies if that's not how you pronounce it. Man, Millennium Falcon. Slave 1 is pretty cool for sure. But Millennium Falcon is just quintessential to any sci-fi ship lovers catalog. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I would choose. What about you? Which one would you choose and why? The Starborn? Yeah, you cannot hijack Starborn Guardians, their ships. An Enterprise guy, okay. All right, let's see. So there's supposed to be a captain here, which means there's usually plenty of security. Don't see any just yet, though. It's possible they're just not loaded in. Oh, wait. Here we go. Found one. Nice. And he falls. It's so quiet because it's low gravity. And do we want to try to sneak through here again?
Hey, you ski? I love skiing. You should see Cora. She's a terror on the slopes.
Really? Interesting. It's a random thing to bring up now, but thank you. Alright, I think we're going to start over here at this end. What do you guys want to do? Y'all want to sneak or go in guns blazing? Which would you prefer? Stealth or commando? I got one vote for guns blazing. Would probably be more fun. Too small for stealth. All right. Let's have a little fun. Do our mag storm. Knock, knock. Oh, they found me.
Something's out there.
Any day you make it through.
Dang
Goodbye.
it, Sam.
Getting too easy. Open fire!
God.
Sometimes I feel sorry for
Nice.
them. Well, sometimes.
All right. If there's anyone in here. How many we got here?
Keep your head down!
Look out!
Whoa! Are you rushing me? Are you rushing me with a mag storm?
Today's not gonna be your day.
This poor guy. Get him, Sam. Oh, it's a locked door. The poor guy's stuck in there. Nice. Gosh. So it's guns like this that really make me wish the Xbox controllers had the haptic feedback in the triggers like the PS5 controller does. So that would just feel so like such good feedback. Hey Zeke, thank you for the super chat, man. Good afternoon. How are you? Airlock. I don't want to go out there. Sam, are you still down there messing with that guy? Let him go, man. I think he's dead. He's dead and he's ragdolling.
Let's do this.
All right, Sam. I think this kid came up here front. Not this kid, but this chick. Is she up here?
Here! Over here!
Oh shoot!
Hit the deck!
No! Oh, I got her. I thought she was closing the door on me. I got her. Whew, that was a bit janky. I'll admit, that was a bit janky. Red trench, I don't know what that is. Does anybody know? I've actually been meaning to look, and I haven't. I just keep forgetting when I'm actually like sitting down thinking about it. Has RPG RX posted anything else about Starfield? I remember
Waste not, need not.
really being curious as to like, you know, what little Easter eggs and things he would find. All right, let's see. Okay, so we completed that mission. Let's see. Let's go through here, see if we can find any good chests. Get some loot. Man, Magstorm just, there's still Gato's directive. I already have that, so I'm not gonna get it. Let's see what this guy has. Ooh, it's a big guy, isn't it? Just take the ammo. Thank you. Last video was 3 months ago. Thank you, Valenier. I'll have to reach out to him. Check in, say hi. I think with a lot of people, like, it's just a weird time of year or something, but I know, like, you know, weird stuff happened with my life. I had to drop back from YouTube, and DeMarco dude said he had kind of had some similar things happen. He had to take a break for a bit, and it's like 2 or 3 others that were doing stuff, and just like life just all hit us just weird. Just really weird. It all happened at the same time. Oh, I think maybe Lieutenant Buzz Lightyear. I think he had some stuff going on. He had to take a break as well. All right. Getting the trauma packs. Nice. Here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. Nothing. Just a poncho. I don't need a poncho. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a solid channel. Check him out. All right. What is this down here? Is this overkill? Just a... Nice. I guess those aren't... I thought those were heat leeches at first. Those aren't heat leeches. They're just like little grubs. Definitely overkill. All right. Let's see. Let's go kill this gang leader. Tell you what, we're going to just fast travel back to the ship. Nothing is overkill. Never know what those grubs will grow up to be. Absolutely. Man, speaking of grow up to be, like that moment in, we were talking about the Vanguard story mission where the heat leech turns into the thing. Like, man, that was wild. And also like, holy crap, they're everywhere. Like, this is not good. This is not good at all. And I thought that was a really cool moment.
Engines firing. Here we go.
Yeah, it does tie into Crete, which,
We're in
you know, looking back at that very first
What
jump
next?
scare that happens on the moon of Crete. Yes, definitely makes you think. Again, and speaking of Crete, I actually went back there, like in this playthrough, after the very first mission. I went back there to see if you could find a terramorph, because like there's all kinds of environmental storytelling and clues and emails and notes about there being one there, and like it got out, and I was like, man, what if there's like some kind of hidden room or area in Crete that you could access, and there's just one loose. I thought that would be really cool, like a hidden boss. Oh, cool. Buzz was on live. Awesome. Speaking of Division 2, has anybody played the day before? The Division clone? That's not really what it is, but a lot of people say it looks a lot like it. Like it stole assets from it or something. Has anyone played that the day before? The abandoned pharmaceutical lab.
Landing commencing.
If you want to, you can't anymore.
Wanna hear a
Is
joke?
it down? Is it not
Sure.
on sale anymore, Zeke?
Yo, man, could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
Viking, you did come across
I don't know.
a
Everybody.
terramorph
Skyscrapers
in
can't
the Crete
jump.
lab, or just like on the planet? Because that is freaking terrifying. Could you imagine being
Good
a
one,
new
Cora.
player
Hey,
and
next time you see Barrett,
just
try
coming
it on him.
across a terramorph? That would be terrifying. The company, the developer, or is it the developer or the publisher? Zeke, the company just declared they're shutting down yesterday out of money. Man, the developer. That's crazy, Zeke. That's crazy, guys. I mean, is anyone surprised? I don't know. I'm one of these people, I kind of live in my happy world, and I try to think the best of people and give people the benefit of the doubt, but I think I'm still a little bit surprised. Like, they'll still, you know, I'm also very cynical. I was like, they'll still find a way to make money off people, and so they'll still be around. But no, they're just kind of one and done. Okay. Or they'll file bankruptcy and then not pay, you know, all their contracts that they have with voice actors and graphic artists and all that stuff, and then they'll make another game in another 5 years. And he's like, wait a second, there's somebody up here. All right, man, the breach or the A7 is just my favorite gun. There's Sam. And this is actually just a, I did have an experimental A7, which is like this type of gun, and it was like a legendary, but then I came across this advanced breach, and it's just like normal, you know, gray level, but the damage on it is 400. I was like, oh crap. My other one, I had like, you know, laser sight and fully auto and all kinds of crazy mods, but this one just, I mean, the damage is insane. So I went with that. All right, dang it. Who's got it? Oh, they're just shooting through the door. Got it.
Take this guy down.
All right. Oh, shoot. I may die. Okay, let me get out of here. Oh my gosh, will you just jump down? I may actually die. Let's see. There we go.
I'm going for help.
Just kind of
Never mess with a
surprised me. Started shooting me through that door. Oh, well, hello. All right, let's go loot. Let's see what we can find. Gang leader credits.
Better we get it than someone else.
Ammo. That's right. Even though that is a freaking cool gun, and like I love this. I mean, this looks like something a pirate would have, right? Like the tick marks on it. I guess all the kills I've gotten with this gun, like all the scratches and little, not the decals on it with the Crimson Fleet logo. It's just and what is this? No gods, no masters. I love that. That's a lot of detail there. It's a lot of immersion. But it just sucks as a gun. So like I'm not gonna use it. Let's see. Okay, thank you for the message about the chat window. I usually don't even have that thing up. So let me... Let me know if that fixed it. All right, catch up with you guys. Zeke said it was all over the news yesterday. Seemed very sudden, but yet not surprising. Fantastic was the developer. That's right. It's a great time to play video games, not a great time to be a game developer. Breach kind of reminds me of the shotgun used in old Duke Nukem 3D game. Oh, wow, okay. Either way, Breach looks like a cool shotgun, absolutely. Chat's working fine. I think he, and Young, he was talking about the chat on the stream, not his window. Let me know after it kind of comes through. I think there's usually a little bit of a delay on it. You know what? Let's just take it off. Because if y'all are just looking at the chat, seems to be updating fine now. Okay. Because usually people are like looking at the chat while on just YouTube and not on the video stream. But I thought, well, we'll try it this time. We'll try it this time. Nice. That is one of my favorite things to do. I just did not see them when we came in. Okay. You know what? Let's, I'll tell you what, we were talking about it. Let's just go back to Crete. Let's go back to Crete. And see, there's a building unexplored. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Zeke. In that complex, oh, sorry. All right, so we went into that one. I don't think we went into this one, so let's see. Well, maybe I did. So I killed these guys here. Oh, okay. No, I went in through the other one. Interesting. Anything good in here? Let's see. Okay, may have a little bit of storytelling going on here. P-wave analysis. Manual P-wave analysis of the cave system indicates that there is a lot more to this place than we first expected. The area beyond this cave appears as a dead zone, almost like we're looking into deep space, a huge deposit of pure nothingness. Nothing we are aware of has properties like this. I have a friend at Stroud who is into this sort of thing. I'm sending him my findings to see if he has any experience with results like ours. Now that is really interesting. We've had to dismiss the remaining staff temporarily, at least. They receive what severance we can afford to give, as well as a promise that we'll bring them back on once our company has a real product that we can bring to market, or we secure funding from other sources. This isn't the first time they've heard this, so they took it as well as you could hope. That's kind of sad. What is glunch? I think it's important to remember that glunch isn't a thing or a process or whatever. It's a state of mind. Makes me think of unagi, if you're a Friends fan. Glunch is the way that sad sacks and lazy idiots have eaten since time immemorial. The key to a good glunch is the binding agent. Most of the time, you can use eggs from chicken or whatever. Those gooey orbs they eat on Akila are to create the basis for a glob. Then cook it up with whatever you have lying around. Chunks of chunks. The remains of another meal, even gravel. Oh man. Serve it between 2 slices of whatever refined green slabs you have laying around and eat with a fork and knife. We glunch, or the world glunches us. That's really random and crazy, but the P-wave analysis stuff was interesting. I'm going to use glunch now. To all you glunchers. All right, I'm not even bothering with that. That is one thing I have not enjoyed about the game. I really like the lock-picking mechanic. I think it's a really good mechanic, but the rewards for opening up that safe are just pretty poor. All right, let's come over here. Maybe I didn't explore this over here. Let's see what we got here. Pacifier, incendiary, coachman. I can't do the coachman. Just 2 rounds. Oh man, it frustrates me to no end. Come down here, take a look. Trauma pack. Got some boost packs. I'm pretty good on boost packs right now. Don't want the extra weight. What else we got over here? More medical supplies. Credits. I'll take the credits. Doesn't weigh anything. Nope. Going in circles now. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it as far as the complex goes. Unless there was a basement I didn't see. Behind me? Oh no. Over here? Ah. Oh, there is some more pirates over here. Well, hello. Nail him in the face with a shotgun and just slows Folly due to the slow gravity. All right. Oh man, that really just made my day.
You want to try that on me? Huh?
Nice.
To the victor goes the spoils.
That's right, Sam.
I said that right?
Well done. More stuff going on over here. Anybody up here? All right, I'll go back down there. I didn't see. Sometimes. Oh wait, we do have secure access over here. Let's see if we can hack in here. Pirates? You mean corpses? Yes. Open door. Just a bunch of lockers and aha. Okay, there is a basement. Do we have a cave down here or just
You going in there?
resources?
Of course.
Oh, dude,
Because that's what we are. Cave people.
Yes. Okay. So that's what they were talking about in the email, right? This cave here. I'm really interested to see what is in here. All right. Let's see. Got an advanced grindle. Don't need that. Got a shoddy. The shoddies can be good. I like the big bangs. The big bangs are really good if you can find one that has some decent damage output. But neither of those are worth it. Okay. Turn on my flashlight. Let's go in here in the caverns. Caverns. See what all this. Anyone heard Sweet Baby Ink? I don't think so. Okay. More pirates. Or shall we say corpses?
You can just tell Ecliptic's here.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's get my rifle out. Yes. And I tell you, just to mix things up, let's go third person. Oh shoot, what's happening? I'm bleeding. Gosh, look at all that blood coming after me. Man, somebody got me good. I finally stopped? Golly. Throw a trauma pack on. Let's see, how many trauma packs do I have? Several. But replace that. Replace my med pack. And okay. Go this way first. I hear those little grubs. Yeah. Man, those things sound horrible. I almost always get lost in caves. Oh, shoot. Bad people, bad jokes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Varun. Varun who? Varun. Listen to that engine. An alien spider beast walks into a bar in Akila City. Bartender asks, "What's your poison?" Why did the Crimson Fleet pirate go to an enhanced clinic? He wanted more booty. That's horrible. Knock, knock. Who's there? Neon. Neon who? You put one knee on the floor to genuflect? Two knees to kneel? Genuflect? I don't know what that word is. You hear the one about the Freestar Ranger who couldn't get into the conference. he forgot his badge. That is horrible. Garnered something of a cult following in the settled systems and is particularly popular among the criminal element in the major cities. Good to know. I think I do have the other sets somewhere because I remember seeing them. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's keep going. Nope. I can't keep going that way. We are at the end of that tunnel. Oh my gosh. That is one thing I hate about low gravity is whenever you just need to jump a little bit, you still have to jump a lot. Oh my god. I think came from that way, so let's go this way now. Oh, we got a... Okay, so we have an actual named NPC here. Let's see. What you got on you? Scott. Bourbon, a cutter, injector, and one last bet. I bet we need this.
All you.
All right. Let's hear. Oh, you don't have that in there? Oh, crap. What was that named? It didn't have it in the new items section. One last bet. Thank you. Crap, it would have taken me forever to find that. Yara and I have been swinging at the fences for too long for this not to be the big one. We've gone too many weird places and looked at too many strange rocks for this not to work out. This is the last bit of money we have left over from Dad's final gift, and it has to work out, or we're going to be forced to go do desk work for Argos or some other mud hunting job. Thank you, Marketing Mark, for the save. All right, let's keep going deeper into this tunnel and see what we got. Nothing more that way. Oh my gosh, this is where a map of the tunnel would be very helpful, right? We came from that way. This all looks very familiar. Whoa, guy's big. Tasting. Got a book here, Ship Repair Fundamentals. Good to know. There was a safe back there. I'm gonna open it up just to make sure there's no more storytelling stuff in there. It's probably just credits. All right. Oh man, a master one. I gotta do this with you guys watching. Wouldn't be that one. Let's see. Sometimes, okay. Sometimes that very first one, I like to auto slot it just to, like, you know, if there's several different matches, that way you got a good idea of where you can start. All right, and then we got 2 more. That doesn't work. All right. Halfway there. Let's see. Not gonna be that one because there's no other one with 3. Almost have to be that one, wouldn't it? And then finally there was one. Perfect. And is it worth it? 700 credits? No. Recon stem? No. Ammo? No. Sucky Rattler? No. Not even going to pick that up. Not worth it. All right. Man, I feel like I've missed something. Okay, I know I've been here. Let's come back up this way. I'm just gonna follow steps. Is that me? I haven't gone this way. Improved lung damage. Here we go. Maybe we haven't been this way yet. Or maybe we have.
Me and my buddies used to spelunk in my misspent youth.
Yeah, I've been this way.
That's the word, right?
This is where we found the joke book. And like there's nothing else over here, right? Doesn't like go up or no. Nothing else over there. That little tunnel down through there just goes right there. Yeah. There's a rattling. I wonder if that means a ship is landing. I don't know if you guys hear that or not. Very interesting. Okay, well, I am bummed that there was not more to that cave. For sure. White Mojo Wolf. Where'd you see that? Just like on Twitter or just like a rumor mill?
Grab everything useful.
All right. Maybe this will be some friends here. Looks like an ecliptic ship. Like, I'm going to be right at their door. Drop it. Pirates and a spacer? That's hilarious. No! Oh, I wanted to get in. They close it. Oh, man. I should have jumped on top. That would have been fun. Man. They just took off. I killed him too quick. That was funny, though. Like, it loaded in a spacer and pirates. And they were fighting when it opened the door. White Mojo said he saw it on Reddit as an official post, thankfully. Oh, cool. I like how they explain their process on these updates too. I'll have to check that on. Yeah, the ecliptics are fun to mow down for sure. All right. We're gonna come in here and rest. Try to get rid of some of these illnesses that I have. Impairments, impediments. Golly. He is breathing hard. All right. Take a rest, buddy.
All right, let's get back to it.
All right, let's see. Still got some lung damage. My prognosis is good, though. I may just try to let that heal on its own. We'll see. Let's see. Upgrade my shotguns. All right.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Poor guy. Just makes me sad for him. Honestly, just don't want to hear the coughing anymore. There we go. Injector healed. So they made the right call ditching the hard survival for the mass release, but they know the diehards will sink their teeth into it with a later update. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do now? Let's do another mission. Rescue a hostage. Alrighty.
Pre-check complete. We're good.
I'm surprised Sam hasn't
Hey, Dad.
mentioned he wants to talk.
Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit. A haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called space.
Let's listen to Cora for a second.
Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Yes. Alrighty. Ooh, I've not been to these yet. Oh, man. I will admit the whole, like, 3D space thing of this view kind of wrecks me sometimes. I've been there. All right, so you want me to jump here first? Okay. Oh, cool. White Mojo, well, welcome. Yes, I have finished the main story, and generally, I just kind of say, you know, if you're watching a live stream of a 3-month-old game, kind of expect that. But if I can help it, I do try to give spoiler warnings before we talk about anything overtly spoilery. Let's go to Zeta. 2 years at least is required. I think 3 months is fair. Especially for a game like Starfield. Like, you know, the storyline isn't...
Chords are right on the money.
It's not like The Sixth Sense, right? Oh, man. Found one. Out. Oh shoot. There we go. Ooh, accidentally switched. I see Starborn. I've talked about him. I talked about him a little bit before on the stream, but is anybody familiar with the comedian Nate Bargatze? Definitely one of my favorites. Fun, clean, just a cool guy. He has a joke that kind of includes The Sixth Sense. It's pretty good. All right, let's see. Let's board this guy.
The enemy crew may not like visitors.
All right. Let's see. I feel like I'm lost. Where are we? Oh. We can go down. Oh my gosh. Alright. Anything here? Ah. I didn't want to take the ladder because I didn't want to just be exposed. Well, hello. Like I am now. Golly, stupid mechanic. Ah! It like locked me into the climbing mechanic. The animation there for a second.
I thought I heard...
What'd you hear, Sam? More? Nope. Nobody else over here. Let's see.
There you are. We'll pay for that.
Oh man, somebody's laughing. That's kind of maniacal. Whoa! I don't think there's anybody else in here, but we're just gonna check. Okay. Alright. Some explosives in there. Nothing in here. Man, this ship is laid out weird. Is that Sam? Alright, that's you. Nope. Grenade. Hello. Alright, there's my person. Thankfully, she did not die. Sam, can you just find and take care of those last two for me? Oh, found one.
Shit, where are they?
Sam, he's right above you, buddy. Oh, shoot. Come over here.
Were you
Got him.
celebrating something?
I'm celebrating saving your butt. All
It's
right.
dangerous out there. Glad people like you are around to help.
No kidding. Let's see how good that refined A99 is. I feel like that's an awesome gun. I remember getting that. It was like one of my first like good guns I got early playing. And I was, man, it's just made a huge difference. All right. Let's see what you
It's over.
have to say.
It's over? For real? Oh, I can't believe you did all of that.
All of
You
it work.
Rangers.
You Rangers.
After you undock, I gotta get straight back to it, but thank you.
Hey, Sean. Good to see you on the stream. Their dialogue, I think it's cute and endearing. I have a daughter, and it's pretty close to kind of the, if you don't have children, then yeah, absolutely, it's annoying, and that is very accurate to how actual children are. Good night, Shrenok. All right. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of credits there. Can I steal those? Where did you go? You are nowhere to be found. Am I hidden? Let's steal the credits. She's... There we go. Yeah, she's fine.
I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome. You already did. Trust me. Now, oh gosh, I gotta figure out how to... figure out how to get back to my ship. Not here. Okay. Dang it, Sam. Yeah. Alright, alright. My goodness, it's like locking me in. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Is this... Which one is the way back to my ship? Is this it? Nope. Just a storage room. Crap. Where the heck am I? Sam? We may literally be trapped here. Okay, I tell you what. We're just going to have to fast travel. Yes. And you know what? Actually, don't want to jump there. I want to jump over here to the den because I want to sell some of my... to sell some of my contraband. Buddy, this is not going to end well for you. All right. Just that new one just like phase right out of him. Like a freaking black hole. All right. It is wolf. I want to be over here. This is the den.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
See, that's sweet. I like that. That is good point, Zeke. Over the radio.
Seals are tight. We're docked.
Yeah, I like Barrett as well. Some people were mentioning they can't stand him earlier on the stream. I will admit that he is a lot. Like, he's got a big personality.
Like this place has seen better days.
Something you need. If there's anything I can do
Just
for
like
you,
we all have
please,
those friends
say the word.
like that.
By
But
all
I do
means.
like him. I think he's well written and well voice acted. All right, let's see. All right. You only have 1,900 credits? Goodness. Oh. How much more do I have? Got another one there. Oh gosh, got $20,000 worth of harvested organs or credits. Whew. All right. Nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of hang out here and I'm going to rest, do like the 48 hours rest thing, and so he can regain his credits back. Because I don't want to keep traveling around with all that contraband. But I think we're going to end the stream right here. Good place. Thanks for hanging out today. For all you new people who jumped on, good to meet you. I'm Signal, and for all the OGs, good to see you again, as always. But I'll leave chat open for a bit if you guys want to hang out and talk. But that's all I got for today. I'll try to stream maybe a little bit more later this week, and I will be making, actually producing videos again at some point within the next few weeks. But just still working on getting life back together before I can kind of commit that amount of time and mental energy. Man, people think, oh, you just throw videos together. They don't think about just coming up with a decent idea and then script writing and then recording it and then editing it and then getting everything chiseled down. It just it's a process to make anything worth making. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your day. For now, may you find wonder as you journey through the stars.
Gossip, but
See you
if
later.
you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears.